Hey, what's poppin'? LS back with another one, right? And I gotta be 100, right? I told y'all follow me on Instagram. Excuse me. I'm Lil Stretch on Instagram. Y'all did me the questions and I'm answering, right? So I gotta be a man. I gotta stand on that. That's what I gotta do, right? So, the question I kept getting right. I've been getting this question right, but I'm gonna be 1,000, right? I'm gonna be a buck with y'all. I wasn't really ready to answer it. I'm gonna answer it now, right? I got my cigar. I got my yak, and we about to talk about it. Baby, you know what the question was? The question was, LS, if you can do it again, would you be a gang member? And before I answer that, a lot of other people was commenting in my DMs like, we see the passion, we see the love, we see you taking it to North Carolina, we see you been to Virginia, we see you been to Charlotte, you been to Raleigh, you be in Bompton, you be Inglewood, Watts, all I take this shit worldwide, right? And there's no like pat on my back like I'm bigger than whatever. I'm just like that type of thing. I'm a good homie. I fuck with real niggas. Real niggas fuck with me. They love me. I love them, and that's that, right? So let me say that first and foremost, because a lot of people get what I do misconstrued like I'm trying to make it like it's all about me. Like, no, I'm just a good homie. A lot of niggas love me. A lot of niggas fuck with me. I'm solid. I'm 100. You know what I mean? So that's that, right? So I had to get it away before I ask the question, right? So if I could do it again, would I be from a gang? Hell no. Nah, not at all. If I could go back, so I'm 38, right? I got put on when I was 15 years old. If I could go back to 15, I wouldn't, right? There ain't no soft shit, ain't no scary shit. Like, it's just like, it's just, as a kid, I thought it was like a family, the love, and maybe the 90s, 80s. I be talking to big homies, listening to big homie stories from the 80s, the 90s, the 70s, when it was love, they was family oriented, and especially with the Brims, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, the Brims go way, way, way back, bro. We oversee the Bloods and the Crips, like, you know what I'm saying, respectfully. That's just history, right? History, right? And it was family oriented, and that's always been me. I was raised with moms and grannies, from family oriented, and I thought it was like, these are my brothers, these are my, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then as I got in, it was like, I ain't even saying the homies, just the streets, bro. The streets is just effed up. Like, streets don't love nobody. You could put a 1,000% in, and the love, it's not gonna come back, right? It's not. It don't come back. Like, it don't. Like, real shit, right? And I'm not trying to make myself like I'm the biggest, baddest brim to ever do it, right? But I was dedicated, motivated. I love this shit, and I put this shit before a lot of things in my life. They get the backlash and get what I get to this day is like kind of unfair to me, right? But then now I'm a grown man, like, oh, that was my fault. Maybe I should have moved a little different. Maybe I should have did a little different, right? So it's like, damn, it's all learning experience, it's all good, but if I can go back to 15, like, nah, I probably stay in school, continue to play sports, you know what I mean? I had a little jumper. I was balling. Baseball really my sport, though. Like, I mess a lot of people up, right? They be thinking, like, because I'm 6'5", I'm a tall, skinny nigga, right? They think basketball, though. But real shit, I was a baseball player. That was, like, my favorite sport, and I was dope. I had a little jumper and basketball, but I didn't have the hops, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I had a nice little jumper. Nice little power forward, you know what I'm saying? I was like Scottie Pippen had the D and all that, you know what I'm saying? Football as a wide receiver. Growing up, my favorite player was Randy Moss. I was 6'5" in high school. Tell the quarterback to throw it up. I was mossing niggas. Throw that shit up, right? But yeah, so it was just like, a learning experience from you, man. And like I said, thank God, man, I ain't dead. I ain't got life in prison. I can be on here on my channel and tell you about this answer, this type of question, right? Because it was deep, and I wasn't going to answer it, but I said, why not? You know what I'm saying? So, being a young nigga, man, going to juvenile hall, placements, camps, county jail, prisons, and having my mama and granny come to court, and they crying, and I'm missing my birthdays. And now I'm getting a little bit older. Now I got kids. I'm missing their birthdays. Yeah, it's just I don't like that. Ain't nothing sexy. Ain't nothing tight about that. Like, you know what I mean? It's really not like what's tight about that. Like, you don't understand how much I miss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. Like, I'm 38. Like, half of my birthdays, like, probably been in jail. Like, you know what I mean? For real. Like, I think that's why I probably drink and party so much. I didn't miss so much. And what people don't realize, jail sets you back, right? Because what the average person do in jail? Oh, when I get out, I'm going to party, I'm going to turn up, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, right? But mind you, we done missed 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and the average person our age, what they doing now? They done with the party, and they getting their career together, and graduated, getting a business, they married, they taking their kids, and we in jail stuck like, hold up, man, I want to go see this club, I want to taste this food, I want to do this and do that. So that shit really, like, it set us back, man. Like, for real, man. For real. But what prison did do to me, it taught me a lot of respect. It made me humble. And I ain't been back. I paroled in 2010. We in 2022. I've been home 12 years. Ain't went back, thank God. Knock on wood, I'm not going back. Now I'm a union carpenter. I'm making great bread. I ain't got no slick shit. I ain't got no fashion, get no money. I'm good. I'm not rich. I'm not rich at all. Bills paid, and I'm living, right? So real shit, man. Yo, Mimi?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes. Feel you.
Feel me, Mimi? Nah, Mimi over here with me, though. You feel me? Y'all cheers, though. That's all I got on that question, yo. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. A Lil Stretch on Instagram. DM me. It's my TikTok, Lil Stretch 3700. I'm gonna ask as many questions as I can. Don't be coming with that wild police shit. I ain't doing that shit. But I'm gonna ask as many questions as I can. Yeah, let's go. Great question. So to be totally honest, at first I didn't, right? Because I didn't come from a construction background. I didn't grow up with pops and grandfather in the garage making cabinets and fixing stuff and fixing houses. And growing up as a kid, you know, something was broke, we called whoever to come fix it, right? So when I got in construction, it was like learning a second language. I didn't understand what an eighth was, a 16th was, how many 16th in an inch, and all that was hard and confusing for me. But once I got it, got the hang of it, started building stuff, started doing big jobs, I grew to love it. Now I love it. It's the most funnest shit in the world. And I'm making great money, great career, great benefits, working on my pension. So yeah, I grew to love it. I love it. Saved my life and changed my life. Union Carpenters, baby.